I'm with Peter Boyce, principal of well-respected Nambour law firm Butler McDermott. Hi Peter, I understand that Butler McDermott is one of the oldest law firms in southeast Queensland. Maybe you could give us a little history on that.
I can, and thank you for coming along, more to the point. But our history dates back to 1913.
Right.
We celebrated our 100 years in 2013. When you have a look at our partners that were here, John Butler, I think, arrived in 1952 or 1954. Harold Blackman was here before that. Then there was Roy Charlton. So it was a well-known, well-respected firm. And
when did you come into the firm?
I hate to say it, but 19th of March 1977 I started here.
Oh, there we go, great.
And then I became a partner on the 1st of July 1977.
Right, okay, so there is a lot of history there with the business. I think anyone that's been in Nambour for more than 5 minutes knows Butler McDermott, so
Hopefully.
We've all got some little link there that goes back.
And look, we're a firm that does lots of everything.
Is there something in particular that you specialise in?
We do in different ways, in the sense that there's a commercial section, there's a family law section, there's a personal injury section, and I do litigation and criminal work, and I also do lots of presumptions. So
you'd think that would be enough to keep you busy, but I understand you're a workaholic, and you've done some outstanding work obviously with the Morgan family, but also Wishlist, the Sunshine Coast Turf Club, Reimagine Nambour, and there's probably others that I don't even know about. Where do you find the time?
Well, I certainly do enjoy being involved in a lot of those community issues and matters, because I'm of the firm belief, and as is the firm, that we're in a privileged position and that we need to be part of our community.
And that sort of leads me into the next question. Obviously the Nambour Chamber of Commerce and Reimagine Nambour are very passionate about the reinvention of Nambour and adding a new vibrant side to the town. Where do you see Nambour going in the next short period?
I think Nambour will be back to having its day in the sun again, so to speak. But the most difficult thing is when you see the number of people that have worked here, taken out of here to go to the new hospital. That's 4,000 odd people. And then there's the plan for the council to move some of their personnel down to Maroochydore. They've already done that in a large way, but it'll probably be larger. Nambour, however, is resilient, and I think long-term Nambour will reinvent itself, and I'm sure that it'll become a major leader in our community.
As a gold member of the Nambour Chamber of Commerce, how do you feel that the Chamber of Commerce can help businesses in Nambour?
I think Chamber of Commerce role is extremely important, because, let's put it this way, you have a group of hopefully like-minded people, and that's not to say we're all on the same page, otherwise it would be a pretty boring show, but the Chamber has a major role to assist my new committee in terms of all being on the same page.
As in Reimagine Nambour?
Yes.
They must dovetail, mustn't they? Really?
Otherwise what's the point of having
that's right.
having committees that aren't A, communicating, and B,
that's right. End up working against each other.
That'd just be pointless.
No, that's right.
Pointless.
Well, there's some very good like-minded people on both the Chamber of Commerce and Reimagine Nambour, and I think that personally I feel if you've got those drivers behind, that's where we're going to see some real momentum.
And we've had some great support from Ted O'Brien.
Yes.
From Marty Hunt.
Yes.
And from Greg Rogerson. And it's unfortunate that Greg will not be standing at the next election, but
hard to replace.
we had all three areas of government looking and making sure that this town gets promoted, and promoted in a way that's proper and appropriate.
No.
So I think the signs are good, and I'd be really surprised if we don't get somewhere. We just need to work hard at it and continue to have a program. Won't be fixed overnight, it'll take a little while, but I'm sure we'll get there.
Well, from my real estate side, of the real estate hat on, I know Nambour is an extremely desirable place for young families now because of the value for money that they perceive in Nambour, whether it be as a rental or first home buyers. And consequently, we are also seeing a lot of southern investors moving into Nambour again because of value for money and seeing that Nambour ticks along about that 1.5 to 2% every year, doesn't go backwards, and that's very attractive to an investor. So
and all of that's good news really, because ultimately the number of people that will live here and move here, that means that the town needs to grow.
Yes.
And means that the central part needs to also grow, and hopefully that'll be a benefit to all of us.
Yes, yeah. Well, Peter, thank you very much for hosting us here today. We love coming to the Nambour businesses and showing them off to the rest of the coast and the rest of the country. And we hope to see you in the near future and hopefully work together on some really great projects. So,
thank you.
My pleasure.
And thanks for the opportunity.
That's all right. Thanks very much, Peter.
Okay.